Hey everybody, back with a new episode of The X-Files. Last episode, cliffhanger. We left. You didn't do it. Okay.
I thought you were throwing it over to me.
Oh.
Sorry.
We left at a
You
standoff
caught me unawares.
between Scully and Skinner.
It's just a weird thing to say. Sorry.
Oh, and in our commentary, we didn't even mention her sister's dead.
Oh yeah.
Krychek, that motherfucker. He's such a pet. Like, he just does whatever they tell him. He has no, like...
He just wants some power.
Yeah. He wants to be in that... He wants to be in the room where it happens.
Yeah.
I hate him. I hate him so much.
Or maybe he just obeys orders, you know? Maybe he's just
Right, but
an
I could...
obedient servant. What? It's from Hamilton.
I know. I appreciated it. Mulder's not working.
Yeah, technically.
Definitely not working.
Technically, he's not making money
This
for
technicality.
what he's currently doing.
Okay, so I'm really excited to see how this is gonna wrap up. I mean,
Definitely not.
do they dare do a TV continued again? I doubt it, but I really hope we get some juicy bits in this episode.
Juicy bits.
So let's do it.
A white buffalo was born. And every Native American knew that this was a powerful omen. I said, put it down!
Calm down.
Damn it, Skinner! Drop your weapon!
Oh!
Back off! Get down! What the hell is this? What are you pulling here?
Holy shit!
Your cigarette smoking friend killed my father for that tape, and then he killed me.
Hug.
They hugged in the elevator.
Okay.
About 1973.
Long gunman.
Amazing.
We already saw it once, but
Take a look.
Do you recognize any of
This is a different episode.
this is a different episode.
Are you familiar with an evil Nazi who escaped the Nuremberg trials?
I'm sorry, what?
The
Experimented
Nuremberg
on the
trial?
Jews, drowned them, suffocated them, put them in pressure chambers,
Jesus.
all in the name of science.
Together with Von Braun, Klemper helped us win the space race.
I
Can't. So much smoke.
must be rectified. You're ridiculously ineffective.
Bunch of old white dudes. What else is new?
Professionals.
I think I'd like to see it.
I did that thing where I took the tape and I like...
I have vouchsafed it for reasons of security.
Do you know what we accomplished?
As a Nazi or for the blood money we paid you?
We were young men caught in a fervor, but our experiments changed
He's still
the
like,
world.
he's like
For a
splicing.
lot of innocent Jews.
He's like
Progress
making
demands
flowers.
sacrifice, and I have confronted my demons,
Have you?
and soon I will die too.
Like
Yeah,
my
that's all
father.
he needs is his own guilt.
They killed him, and I
The only
believe you know
punishment I
why.
need.
I believe they would kill anyone.
Victor.
How are you, old friend? It's
Immediately.
been far too many years.
Mulder is alive.
You have to turn everybody's head.
It's time that we call our friends who will handle this matter more satisfactorily.
And who are their friends?
Krychek, maybe? I don't know.
I can see that. Gotta keep those hands clean. Oh my god.
My name is Albert
Don't they
Husky.
help? Like he helped
I was
Mulder?
asked to come here and help with your daughter.
This is perfect because she's super spiritual.
All right.
So, in the 70s, so 20 years, essentially.
Yeah. That was about when Samantha was taken, right? Mulder was like 14. Is he in his 30s or are they in like late 20s?
Whatever we find in here, I don't think you've had time to process everything that you've been through.
At all.
You weren't even able to go to your father's funeral, and if something in here
But
was
he went
to
on a
cast doubt
spiritual
on the
journey.
kind of man he was, I just know how it would affect me.
Y'all's dads are not the same.
We know, we did it, but open the door.
Open it.
Oh, come on!
That's not the door.
What if it was him?
Come. As I said, I may have located it.
You have the damn tape!
Oh, he desperate.
I'll know more when we next meet.
I do not negotiate. You understand?
Somebody's fussy. Dare you to blow that in my face, Mulder. Ooh, I just want him to get punched so bad. Finding out that they're in bed with Nazis is just like the least surprising thing.
Lots of files.
How long is this going on?
Lots and lots of files. That's your sister's file.
Yeah.
Oh,
Dang, you found that fast.
What are you looking for?
I don't know. Scully.
65. 61.
That says Mulder.
What? The fuck? Those are aliens. Is that a literal spaceship? Oh my god. You're gonna get beamed up, are you? Did they drop those aliens off or pick them up? They're still there.
It shows every kind of like.
Glad you're all terrible shots.
There are a lot of beams in their defense, like metal. Where did they get that number?
Y'all don't know the code. Some kind of algorithm.
Oh,
That Scully knew.
okay.
Is it okay to say that I am very attracted to Skinner?
Need those files.
I'm talking about a way to save your lives.
I'm talking about an elaborate conspiracy against the American public. Do you know what we found last night?
So elaborate.
What happened to my sister? What they did to Agent Scully.
We have turned ourselves into outsiders. We have lost our access and our protection.
What makes you think there's any such thing as Justice
We're gonna
Scully?
get more done from the inside.
Give those answers to anybody but you, Mulder.
Even if they do this, they're still gonna be all up on them. All the
Yeah,
time.
yeah. They've got to figure a way to get them off their backs.
Yeah.
What makes you think they'll even honor this deal?
Because if they don't, I'll go state's evidence and testify.
Oh, hell yes.
Or they'll have to kill me too.
A real one.
I told Skinner to make the deal, but not to hand over the tape until you agreed to it.
You've got to find a way to get this shit off of
Sorry.
it first.
They can. That hacker. The ultimate hacker.
The white buffalo calf had survived, but after a day, it would no longer drink its mother's milk.
Oh no, that's an even worse omen.
Is it the truth? Like the buffalo is the truth? And
They're
they're
killing
On the
it.
third day,
because
the mother
they're
buffalo
the
lay
symbolism.
down in her stall and would not get up.
All right, Albert, you don't leave this room. You understand?
Yes.
things are about to get sketchy out here.
Yeah, oh man.
They're about to have another admission into the ICU.
Yeah, they are.
Oh
Fucking
shit!
Krychek! That's the one! Put his ass in the hospital.
There's too many of them.
No! Ugh. Sucker punch.
There's no way that's the tape. Also, why is he dressed like a greaser?
Like, does that count as making the deal?
That
They got
was
some-
not the tape.
Okay.
No way. Look at him.
I can't use that beer.
Oh my god, please do that.
It's a bomb?
Oh, he got way away.
Damn it.
Oh, what are you, a loose end there, buddy? Doesn't feel so good, does it?
They found him yesterday here among his flowers. Apparently his heart had given out.
You killed him, didn't you?
He even was a loose end?
An ignominious project which brought Nazi scientists and war criminals to this country to exploit their knowledge.
Operation Paperclip.
Yes, you know of it already.
That's what Paperclip
You
is?
must also know of the work of Dr. Joseph Mengele.
Emperor was trying to create an alien-human hybrid.
That seems so against the, like, purity thing.
Test subjects.
But a superhuman.
My father was
Oh,
involved in this.
Right.
The technology wasn't there, Mulder.
He took tissue from everyone who received a smallpox inoculation.
Hundreds
Oh,
of millions
God.
of Americans.
Anti-vaxxers are
Victor
rejoicing.
Klepper had access to a DNA database of nearly everyone who was born since 1950.
But records of what, Mulder?
Of abductions! Of abductees!
Did they put Samantha over her name because they were meaning to take him, but they took her instead?
Threatened to expose the project.
Why her? Why not me?
It's not for me to say.
I'm alive.
Great.
So it was
Not
the tape,
surprise. Yes.
but now he's got
Good,
it.
good.
And they try to
good.
kill him.
Where are you? Somewhere that you will never find me, a double-crossing son of a bitch. Are you sure?
Did Dad ever ask you if you had a favorite? Did he ever ask you that? Fox, please. Did he make you make a choice?
Mate?
2 o'clock in the morning.
going to work every day and having to look at Bill Clinton and Janet Reno?
You wanted to see?
Sorry.
I don't negotiate. Especially with punks like you who think they can bluff me.
Bluff you.
What is this? This is where you pucker up and kiss my ass. Now listen, you listen to me, you son of a bitch. This man's name is Albert Hosteen. You should remember that. Because if Agents Mulder and Scully come down with so much as a case of the flu, Albert is prepared to recite chapter and verse, file for file, everything on your precious tape. It's a nice try, Skinner. So unless you kill every Navajo living in 4 states,
They will.
then information is available with a simple phone call.
Well, everybody has their own cards they're holding. So it kind of puts them more to stand still. Is her sister okay?
It happened 3 hours ago. She went into surgery. The damage to her brain was worse than they'd hoped.
Oh
Her
no.
blood pressure started to rise.
I think it's about something we have no personal choice in. I think it's about fate.
Bait?
I've heard the truth, Mulder. Now what I want are the answers.
They just know of all the files.
They not only know, well, they don't know all the files, but
They just know of the files, and they can't investigate it further, because if they do,
yes, but also that those people can't stop them from doing
other things.
other things because
They're just at a
they're at a standstill.
Yeah.
But could you imagine like going to work every day and like just seeing the smoking man and like, hey bitch, like, yeah, I remember when you tried to get me killed numerous times. Wild.
Well, I feel like that's just like an ordinary day for the smoking man and every guy that he sees in that room.
Truly. So, Mulder came into the standoff. We had all 3 of them go at it.
Amazing.
That was pretty amazing. I forever mad that we didn't get not one goddamn hug. What the
It
hell?
was definitely in the elevator.
And we've learned that the men in the room are Nazis, really.
Some
They had
of
the
them.
same ideology.
Yeah. Some of them were actual Nazis.
Yeah, some of them were there and were Nazis. And brought their experimentations
And prisoners.
over here
They said prisoners.
to experiment
They
on.
brought the doctors
further.
and then prisoners with them. I would actually be more likely to believe that tissue samples were obtained in vaccinations than I would what people think now, which is microchips. I'm like, where is this money coming from?
Oh, yeah.
Where is this money for these microchips?
Yeah.
For every...
And, like, is it every vaccine or is it, like, just one company? Like,
Yeah,
so
it doesn't
many
make any
people have to
sense.
be
But
on the same page.
the smallpox, like taking a tissue sample, that would be easier, especially with how big that shot was.
Right.
Why would be a completely
Right.
separate and...
Is there an answer? Did they give us an answer on whether or not everyone down there had been, everyone in the piles had been abducted, or there were also abductees?
I don't think they were. I think it was
Just
just the samples and abductees.
Why do you think they had to choose a kid?
I have no idea.
Mulder,
Maybe to prove like that they were in it, like to prove
you have to have
like,
skin in the game.
Yeah.
But at one point, it was going to be Mulder because he had a file.
But
he's the oldest, so maybe they were just going to.
But then he was the favorite. If that's right, and then they had a backup,
right,
and they had to pick. Their
maybe
favorite
they
kid.
had her just so they could give her up
That's
because they didn't want to give up Fox.
insanely messed up.
That is insanely messed up.
Okay, they had her and then let her grow up, and then we're like, okay,
Right.
do you like her more or?
Yeah, like, do you want to switch? Or what's over there? But Mulder got that information and related it to thinking it's fate. How did he get there?
I don't know.
Okay, well, Albert is amazing because he saved Mulder.
I mean, he did a lot, and he didn't have to do any of that.
He tried so hard.
He didn't have to do a single bit of that.
He tried so hard to save Melissa. He gave them their one-up on
He
them.
was probably like, listen, if we could take her back to the place where they
Yeah.
killed Mulder,
Yeah.
we got this.
But they couldn't.
But they're like, nah, we gotta.
She's literally hooked up to a machine.
Yeah.
Can we...
I'm so sad that her sister's
Me
dead.
too.
I really liked the juxtaposition between their characters. Like, Scully and
Yeah.
Melissa.
Yeah.
Just because, while obviously Scully does have her religious beliefs, Melissa being really new agey and more like spiritual, and Scully being more scientific, even though it's like, I don't know. That was just really sweet that they were kind of like two sides of a same coin, sister type of thing.
What a terrible day for her mom. Jesus, thinking one daughter is...
Both of these moms.
Oh, I know. Waking up to
Holy
2 o'clock by your
crap,
son, be like, am I your favorite?
He like had her arm. He was like, did you have to choose? I was like, that is a lot at 2 o'clock in the morning when you just lost your husband. And, oh my gosh.
Okay, what about the spaceship?
Yeah.
Dropped them off.
I mean,
just checking on the files.
There were those alien creature type things running around, scuttling around.
Right.
So, like you said, I think that they maybe were picking them up because there was that one and then it was gone.
Yeah.
Mulder didn't even mention that really. He wasn't really running around talking about how he just saw a huge spacecraft.
Right. He just kind of like internalized that and moved on.
He's like, yeah, I know. I'm aware.
Right. The white buffalo is pretty cool.
Yeah. What is?
Can we go back and... So the mother buffalo died.
The mother buffalo died.
They made it seem like the white buffalo still lives.
Yeah, I think so.
Okay.
I think that they were saying like for I don't know. I guess the balance of things.
Yeah. Well, maybe the mother was the sacrifice in the same way.
Oh no! Continue.
In the same way that his dad was the sacrifice for him. Mulder.
So Mulder is the white buffalo.
Mulder's the white buffalo. But why'd they have to kill Scully's sister? It sucks. What?
I mean,
You remember something?
No, she just never saw her sister die.
No, she was just gone. She died in surgery. Oh, God.
I'm just saying.
With the show, who knows?
I'm just saying, they never saw, with these guys, they could have taken her as collateral for later.
Yeah.
She just showed up and they said she had died in surgery.
So, explain to me the path of the tape. Who had it last?
Oh, Krychek has it. I thought that maybe Skinner didn't have it, or had like a fake tape, but I really think that he's just like an agent of...
He's rogue.
Yeah, he's rogue. But I guess at some point, either that or he's bluffing about all the people knowing what was on it.
Yeah.
But maybe he would have had to show him beforehand, which doesn't make sense, really.
I feel like he has it.
No. I'm talking about Skinner saying that all the Navajo people knew what was on the tape.
Oh.
Do they?
Was that a bluff?
Yeah, I mean, that's what I'm saying. Like,
well,
when would he have... He didn't know him, did he? Until he went to the room, and he lost the tape immediately after he met him.
Yeah. Did he have time to memorize all that?
In the few seconds that they saw each other?
No. He was reciting that whole, story, though. He was the narrator of both episodes.
Yeah, but that wasn't what was on the tape.
No.
That was just I don't know. I'm just saying, when would they have had the chance to... Because they couldn't print it because there was a block on it.
Mm-hmm.
Like, on videotapes.
You just wonder,
on VHS tapes, that little bit that you can take off.
Yes! Yes!
But you can put a piece of tape over it.
We're old.
And it works.
Yeah. Oh, I didn't know that. Mm-hmm. Oh, wow.
Yeah, you can put a piece of tape over it.
Cool. I just wonder what the storyline, what they would have done if this was, present day with computers.
Oh, Lord.
And hackers galore.
I think the storyline would have been different.
Yeah.
I don't think the story could have been written the same way. Any of the X-Files.
All those files down there would have been scanned in.
They have newer X-Files.
Oh, right. So, yeah. That'd be interesting.
Yeah. I'm sure the way information exchanges hands is extremely different.
Yeah.
In the more modern ones.
So this episode did wrap up this big arc. So I feel like
But
next.
it's still, does he kind of like what I, like it wraps it up, but there's still.
Oh yeah, but I feel like they
questions.
can go back to work
Right.
and do their regular stuff, but then also have this hanging over their head.
Right. And then, of course, you know, when they get started down another rabbit hole, it's like a instead of a rabbit hole, it's like an Aunt May's situation where they all lead together.
Right. Okay.
They're like, oh crap! No, this is actually the same thing. We didn't
Yeah.
even realize it.
Yeah, there was a lot here, a lot going on.
Yeah, I mean, 3-episode arc. It's a movie essentially.
Yeah.
Oh, speaking of movie, are
We're
we
gonna
gonna
watch
react
them.
to the
We're
movies?
absolutely gonna
And
watch the
then
movies.
Are we gonna watch them in order?
We're gonna watch them as release
Okay.
date.
When?
They'll tell us.
Okay.
They're like, okay, next is the movie.
Okay.
Okay, cool.
Very good.
Very good. Very
I feel
good.
like when I did watch this the first time, these were the episodes I didn't pay as much attention to because you had to think about it. And
But we can also like bounce off of each other.
this is. I'm enjoying this a lot more than when
Awesome.
I watched it before.
Awesome.
And that being said, that just makes me like the show more because I always like them on
Right.
the week. So
Yeah. Now
I
you're just like all of it.
Yeah. And it's not that I didn't like it. It's
Yeah.
just that
It's
I would
just
miss a lot of stuff.
It's
yeah.
a lot. I mean, I don't think
And
we
I feel
both.
like it
got
just
it
gets
all.
more convoluted and
Yeah.
more and more convoluted.
We're gonna have to. But I'm like into it, man. I'm so into it. So
It's a great
yeah.
show.
Okay, thanks for watching, guys. We'll be back soon.